going on, guys? Nollie the Gnome here, and in this guide we're going to learn how to tame mechanical hunter spiders. Now, preface, if you haven't seen my original guide on how to tame mechanical hunter beasts, you can find that right here. And in order to tame any mechanical animal, you actually need an item called the Mecha Bond Imprint Matrix that can be bought from an engineer or directly off the auction house, whichever you prefer. Now, assuming you have the Mecha Bond Imprint Matrix, you'll be on Alcaz Island, and you'll have to fight Dr. Weevil, who's in the second-story building in the middle. There will be 3 buildings on the island, and he's in the middle building on the second story. You'll fight him in hopes to get the electrified key. Now, the electrified key allows you to tame one of the mechanical spiders. So you're going to need to keep killing him 3 times until you get 3 keys. Because until you loot 3 keys, you can't tame all 3 spiders, because every time you tame one spider, the key becomes dissolved. So you'll be exiting his building, and as soon as you leave his building, the first place you're going to want to go is make a left. Make a hard left, and you'll see what appears to be sort of like a cellar, dungeon-like area. Now, when you walk down here, there will be guards. When I recorded the video, someone already killed the guards, but they're like any other guards on this island. If you can kill any other guard, it's the same ads. So you'll go straight, and that's when you'll see a grate. You ignore that grate, and you make a right. By making a right, you'll go underwater. It looks like a dead end, but keep swimming, and you'll see there's a passageway. You'll go through the passageway, and as you come back up, there will be more guards, so be mindful. You may want to have a pet out before you dismiss it to tame the spider. So you'll fight these guards, and as soon as the guards die, the spider will be right there. Like, the spider's already there, but you can't tame him while you're fighting guards. So, as you see, I aggro the guards. You'll kill the guards, and then you'll use the electrified key on the spider. Make sure you have no pets. Make sure your pets are dismissed when you use this key, because you have 1 shot. If you kill the spider, you have to farm another key. So be very careful, make sure there's no ads up, you have no pets in your stables, and don't nuke the spider. I've killed him before. They die really, really easy, so take it slow. Don't try to be careful with the dots. Watch your AoE, watch your dots, and when you get him close to 30%, just start auto-attacking, because then you're going to want to escape and tame as fast as possible. Because when he gets in that execute range, he's going to die really quickly. So just take it slow. Auto-attack if you have to. He's not going to kill you. It doesn't do enough damage. The thing that it does do is it self-heals, so you can interrupt that, except it actually, I believe, finishes casting its self-heal as I'm mid-taming it, and it completely heals itself, but it doesn't affect the tame. So I don't know if that was a bug on my part, or it's intended that way, but I would say don't try to interrupt the heal if you're already mid-taming. Just try to get the tame and see what happens. If all else fails, you could always try to feign death, and he may still be aggressive if you don't kill him after you've activated him. I'm not sure about that, though. I have tried to tame him and killed him many times, so if you gotta strip off your armor, I literally stripped off a couple legendaries just to kill this thing without actually killing it, just to bring it down to 30% health, because like these things are fairly weak, and we're on steroids now thanks to Legion gear, so you gotta take it carefully and take it slow. That's the bronze spider. Now let's move on to the next one, the gold, which is the second easiest. Okay, so you're leaving Weevil's place again. Let's say you have your second key. All you're going to want to do is go directly out of his camp. There should be no mines. And what you're going to see now is a fork in the road. And with the fork leading left as you exit his camp sort of goes in an upwards direction. That's where you're going to want to go in order to get to the gold spider. Now be mindful, while there are no mines on the ground as there were when you first entered the Alcaz Island, there are still turrets, and those turrets hurt. They're the ads mean nothing. The ads are almost insignificant at this point in the game. Like, we do so much damage. But the turrets still hurt like hell. So I've actually died many times trying to get to this spider, which is, it's right there in front of you. Except in that building even, there's a spider. So be very careful. Now, as you can see from this video, there's just not really much to it. I can't really tell you what to do other than just go in, take your time, try to take out the turrets, more than the ads even, the turrets, before anything else, because the turrets will kill you before the ads even will kill you. Kill the turrets, make sure all the ads are down, use the key on the spider, and before you know it, the golden spider is yours. Okay, now exiting left, you will see that there's the fork in the road that when you first came into Weevil's camp, where his building is. You'll see there's a turret sort of to your left, as I'm just sort of falling down right now, because I'm trying to get as close to where the entrance is to that third building as possible. Disengage midair, there's bombs on the floor, like, you can graveyard walk your way here. This is the easiest spider to tame. These are really small ads, there's like no elite ads here, maybe one big ad, that's it, but I pretty much just pop my cooldowns and kill them all anyways. You probably can do the same thing. Like, even if you were to bare bones die, res walk your entire way here, and then you were just resurrect somewhere that's safe in the proximity of this spider, and slowly take out the ads like that, you'd still be able to do it. You don't need to be prideful about getting this done. This isn't a challenge mode, this isn't Mage Tower. if you have to use red gear and step over mines the entire way and keep just rezzing, waiting for your res countdown to go down, making your entire way to the spider, who cares? The only purpose of this guide is to get the spider. So put your pride away, stop trying to do it the quote-unquote right way by sneaking around, and just get it done, because ultimately all that matters is results. And as the goblins say, time is money, so don't waste your time, save yourself the money, and just go. Just graveyard your walk your way to him. Who cares? However you do it. If you're able to do it the right way as intended through stealth, great. But if not, who cares? No one has to know how you got it. In the end of the day, it's still an amazing pet to have. I don't see nearly enough people with this pet. In my opinion, there are a ton of hunter pets. There are tons of hunter pets. But this one is really unique. Like the mechanical spiders specifically, I think they have awesome models, and I get compliments on them all the time. So you use your last key, as always, bring him down below 30%. You tame him, assuming you have no pets currently, in your roster, and it's yours. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I really hope this one brought value to you. I'm really enjoying making these. If you feel that these tutorial style videos applies to you, or if it's bringing value to you, if you feel you're learning something, please let me know in the comments, because that would mean a tremendous amount to me, and I want to know that I'm not just wasting your time. I want to know that I'm cutting to the chase. I'm providing enough information, not too much information. If I'm getting ranty, I want to know these things. I feel making the videos and you guys watching the videos is a partnership, in the sense that the feedback you give me allows me to craft these videos to become a little bit better. So if you guys can continually give me that feedback so I can craft these videos a little bit better, I'd appreciate that, so I can constantly improve my craft and you guys can enjoy watching more. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, Nollie the Gnome out.